concepts. So we have a triangle here. There's 3 angles inside a triangle, and there's 3 sides of a triangle, represented by these. And when you add these 3 sides, you get 180 degrees. So let's start with something simple. And we have this triangle, and these 2 are 60 degrees. Can you guess what the third triangle is, or what the third angle is technically? It would be also 60, and they're both all equal to each other, which is pretty neat, since 60, 120, and 180. Now, how does this relate? Well, looks pretty normal, right? 38 degrees over here, and we're finding h, but then suddenly 142. What's that doing there? It's not even connected to the triangle. But do not fear. We've gone through these trenches before, and what we need to know is that this is a supplementary angle. Whoa, what is that? A supplementary angle means that these 2 angles, when added together, makes 180. Because if you look at this, it looks like half of a circle, right? So 180 minus 142. 142 is equals to 38, and we'll get 38 over here. It's same to this, and once we add these 2 together and subtract the 180 from these 2, we'll get 104, which is the degrees of this triangle that we're trying to find, h. Alright, another one. Let's say we have this triangle, and we're finding x, and we have 39 degrees over here, and another one of those stubborn pricks with 57 degrees outside of the gosh darn triangle. But cool, let's do the same thing. 180 minus 57, because this is a supplemented degree, different from complementary, which is 90 degrees, supplementary 180, and a circle 360. Alright, so 180 minus 57 is 123, and once we add that with the 39, we'll get pretty close with the 172. Hold on, not 172, 162. And once we subtract that from 180, we'll get 18. Alright, thanks.